Hey, what's up guys? Memo CNS Drywall, Motivational Mondays. Just want to jump on here and wish everyone a happy holidays. Hope everyone had happy holidays, a happy new year. 2020 is going to be a great year. This month is going to be super crazy, playing catch up, but a lot of you may already have goals, resolutions set for yourself, and I just wanted to let you know that what I like to do is I'll set a couple of small goals that I can focus on and crush, and like maybe one or two big goals that if I don't reach, then you know there's always next year. But yeah, focus on you and what you need and what you're trying to accomplish. And it's super easy to get discouraged when other people are hitting their goals like super fast. They're like, oh, you know, let's say it's a weight loss type of thing. If you're on a diet and you know you've been at it, starving yourself, and you only lost 5 pounds or whatever, and your buddy just started it and he's already down 20 or whatnot, you know, that's his body, that's his, it's different. So the worst thing you could do in anything when you're trying to achieve goals or resolutions for yourself is compare yourself to other people. You know, we're all different, we all function differently, and you know, that's just how it is. So the moment you start to focus on other people's accomplishments, that's where jealousy sets in and all that bad stuff, you know. So let's just celebrate one another's accomplishments and just keep on plugging. But anyways, first day back from work, from vacation, and you know, it's always kind of rough. And you know, I would hear my dad growing up, he'd be like, oh, you know, I'm too tired, let me go to my room. I always thought he was kind of lazy, but now I'm only like 34. Yeah, 30. I'm 33 or 34. I gotta ask my wife. But anyways, yeah, funny thing happened last year to me out of nowhere. I went from hanging every day to jumping into the union and taping. So, well, we were doing a project where there was just a lot of radius walls, a lot of detailed soffits and whatnot, so pretty much nothing but handwork. And what started to happen was this hand in the morning, like first thing in the morning, I would start coding and whatnot, and these 3 fingers would just go numb and just start to fall asleep. And you know, like a regular construction dude, I just like, you know, screw it, shake it off. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. But then like a month into it, it started getting worse, and then this hand started acting up. So I was at a point where I would go to work and my hands would be like super numb. I'd kind of lose strength, and then I'd come home and the kids would want to get carried and whatnot, and it was beginning to be an issue. So it started to get kind of spooky. I was like, wow, what's going on? So I decided to, you know, look into it. I got tested, and sure enough, I had a pinched nerve here and here due to overuse. So they said that I was showing symptoms of carpal tunnel. So in a nutshell, what carpal tunnel is, it's pretend there's a hose from your wrists over here all the way to your neck, and in that hose there's a lot of nerves and a lot of stuff going on inside, that when your hands at a weird angle, or you know, hyperextended or overused or whatnot, it tends to kind of swell. So it causes all those nerves, all those wires to get pinched, and that's what causes that sensation. So a quick way to tell if it's getting overused or not, just, you know, especially for the tapers on here, tap your wrist like that. If you feel like a weird like zap or tingly, then you know those are early signs of carpal tunnel. Which at first I was like, wow, what the heck's that? You know, I don't want surgery. But I mean, thankfully I didn't do any type of surgery or whatever. I went to a physical therapist. So I just wanted to share with you guys, while we're on the topic of, you know, setting goals and, you know, staying positive this 2020, is you know, we work laborious jobs, you know, for those of you that are tradesmen, tradeswomen. So our body's gonna need a little bit more upkeep than other jobs. Not to say that, you know, an office worker or a cashier or whatever, that they develop carpal tunnel as well. It's all about overuse and posture and repetition and whatnot. But we're a little bit more inclined to get hurt on the job because it's so laborious and involves our, you know, our whole body. And that's our money maker. So we gotta, you know, take care of ourselves. But anyways, so I went to physical therapy. Nothing was working. You know, it was kind of frustrating and whatnot. What really helped me, if you're showing signs of that or whatever, is a splint, a regular wrist splint, has like a metal inside. And what really helped me is, on top of therapy, I would wear this at night. So on days that, you know, my hands kind of felt overuse, I just put this on, sleep with it on at night. And the whole reasoning behind that, the therapist broke it down, is your hand wants to be neutral, right? This is at rest, so that's what this allows it to do. A lot of the times when we're sleeping, you know, you're like freaking, if you're like me, I roll around everywhere, so sometimes I'll wake up and like my arm's asleep because I slept on it or whatnot. So it was helping my hands get the rest it needed at night, you know, while I was asleep, rather than always be working. Because if you fall asleep like this, you're creating that tension. You're never letting that muscle just relax and chill, you know. So just this pretty much saved my, you know, it wasn't instant. It took about 2 months, and it just gradually, right now I don't use them. Well, my hands feel kind of sore, then I'll use it like that night, just to make sure that, you know, they get their rest it needs, and then the following day. But shucks, we're at 6 minutes already. But these things are super important and cheap. So this was like 10 bucks. This I just picked up. What it is, it's like a metal ball, massage ball, that you can put in the freezer. So this is good, like let's say if you have heel pain or whatever. I know I'm only 33, 34, but my freaking heel, like out of nowhere this year. So the wrist was last year. This, not last year, well, like the ending of 2018. So 2018, early 2019. But late 2019, my right freaking heel just started like super sensitive early morning. So, you know, same thing, I went to the PT and all that. They said it was signs of plantar fasciitis or whatever. Similar thing, you know, it's softness of that tendon, overuse, whatnot. So this came in super handy. You just pump this in the freezer or fridge, and you know, you can just, when you're sitting on the couch, just massage your heel, massage your foot. Another cool thing about this is it comes in like this little case, which is like perfect. Let's say your shoulder's sore from hanging or whatever, you know, you can massage yourself, or, you know, well, both you're watching TV, just tell your wife or husband to just, you know. But this is super good. It works really well. It was only 20 bucks, right, on Amazon. And similar to the wrist splint, there's this ankle thing. It looks like a super tight sock, but this thing also alleviates that pressure. But yeah, hope that helps. I know since we're in the trade, a lot of guys just you know, you kind of just shrug it off. But if it doesn't go away, totally go see someone, you know. There's no shame in talking to a PT, or if it's not physical pain, mental anguish, you need someone to talk to, go see a therapist. Whatever, just take care of yourself. Yeah, that's the main thing. But yeah, okay guys, have a good one. My wife just got home, so gotta wrap it up. Okay, aloha, see ya.